Welcome to Ask and Learn.
In this question, the mass moment of inertia of the disk, IgD, equals half times 5 times zero point 0.4 square equals zero point 0.4 kilogram meter square, and IgR equals half or 1 over 12 times 3 times 2 power 2 equals 1 kilogram meter square, also VB2 equals omega 2 root 5.92 multiply omega 2 as we said, and VD2 equals omega 2 multiply 2.4. Finally, VR2 equal to omega 2 multiply 1. So now sigma HA at 1 equals sigma HA at 2. So we have MB times VB1 times RB1 equals IgD omega 2 plus MD VD2 RD plus IgR omega 2 plus MRVR2 multiply R plus MB times VB2 times RB2. If we substitute by the numbers, we will get 0.01 times 800 times 2.4 equals 0.4 omega 2 plus 5 omega 2 multiply 2.4 square plus 1 times omega 2 plus 3 multiply omega 2 plus 0.01 omega 2 multiply root 5.92 square. From this equation, we can calculate omega 2, which is equal 0.5773 radian per second. Since the system is required to stop finally, so this is omega 2 so T3 should be equal to 0 and T2 equals to half multiply IgD omega 2 square plus half MD VD2 square plus half IgR omega 2 square plus half MR times VR2 square plus half MB multiply VB2 square. If we substitute, we will have half multiply 0.4 multiply 0.5773 all power 2 plus half multiply 5 multiply 0.5773 multiply 2.4 all power 2 plus half multiply 1 multiply 0.5773 power 2 plus half multiply 3 multiply 0.5773 power 2 plus half multiply 0.01 multiply 0.5733 square root 5.92 square. So T2 in this case will be equal 5.5419 joules. So datum is set as indicated, so phi equals tan inverse 0.4 over 2.4, which is equal 9.4623 degrees, times yd equals 2.4 cosine theta, and yr equals cosine theta, and yb equals root 5.92 cosine theta minus 9.4623. Thus, the gravitational potential energy of the disk, rod, and bullet with reference to the datum. So VGD equals MD multiply G multiply YD. So we have 5 multiply 9.81 multiply negative 2.4 cosine theta, which is equal negative 117.72 cosine theta. And VGR equal MRG multiply YR. So we have 3 times 9.81 multiply negative cosine theta equals negative 29.43 cosine theta. And VGB equals MBG YB equals 0.01 times 9.81 multiply negative root 5.92 cosine theta minus 9.4623, so which is equal negative 0.0981 square root 5.92 cosine theta minus 9.4623. At theta equals 0, we can say that VGD at point 2 equals negative 117.72 cosine 0, which is equal negative 117.72 joule. And VGR at point 2 equals negative 29.43 cosine 0, which is equal negative 29.43 joule. Finally, VGB at point 2 equal negative 0.0981 root 5.92 cosine 0 minus 9.4623, which is equal negative 0.23544 joule. So using conservation of energy, so we say that T2 plus V2 equals T3 plus V3. So 5.5419 minus 117.72 minus 29.43 plus minus 0.23544 equals 0 minus 117.72 cosine theta plus negative 29.43 cosine theta plus negative 0.0981 root 5.92 cosine theta minus 9.4623. If we solve this equation, we will get the value of theta, which is equal 15.8 degrees.